Hi Scorpio, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back to my subscribers. I just want to take a moment to say thank you. I really appreciate you guys' support more than you can know. Thank you for supporting my channel. Alright, so let's take a look here. We're going to do a general love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull cards for your energy here, your person's energy here, and for the connection between you down here. Just keep in mind that roles can be flipped or reversed, so if I'm speaking about you and you feel like it's your person or even someone else in your life, just take it however it resonates for you. It's your message and you will know how it is intended. So what's going on with you guys? What's going on, Scorpio? What you thinking about? What you focused on? What are your hurdles? What are your victories? What's going on in love for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, your energy and the energy around you. Seven of Swords. So I feel like you're planning something. There's something that you're really having to look at strategically. You could be, and there is an alternate meaning, there could be someone in your life that you feel like you're being deceived by, or that something is being taken from you. Could be twofold. You could feel like that's happening and you're planning or strategizing how to put a stop to that. Energy around this reading. Wow. I do want to add that this can also be, you could be strategizing or planning about a situation that you feel like you need to leave, and you're trying to figure out how to do it with the least amount of damage. What it is that you can salvage and walk away with, and what has to be left behind. The energy around this reading is the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. All right, Page of Pentacles is, there's a Page of Pentacles is a student. They're looking at things in a new way, a new form of study, a new path to head forward on that they can dedicate and focus their energy and their efforts towards. With the Seven of Pentacles, there's a need for discernment. I feel like that kind of goes along with this strategic planning, discerning what needs your energy and focus put into it and what needs to be left to the divine. As well as divine timing. This is going to be a bit of a slow process, which makes sense. The Pentacles are slow-moving energies. There's a season for this, a time for this to begin to be brought to fruition, but it's not here yet, and I think you're aware of that. What's on your mind, consciously or subconsciously? Good Lord. The Nine of Wands. You're feeling defensive. You're feeling very protective of yourself. You have your walls up high. I feel like there could be some betrayal and some deceit going on in your life, which is why you feel the need to be so protective. I mean, you guys are protective anyway, so for that to come up, you must have your walls really high right now. The moon is here. There are a few things. I feel like some of this is you're intuitively aware of. You guys are so freaking intuitive anyway. You're intuitively aware of what's going on, what needs to happen, as well as there are things that you are aware. You don't know what they are. They're hidden from you. There are some secrets. You're aware that those secrets are there, but you don't know what they are, which could be why you're so defensive. Or maybe you know exactly what they are, and that's why you're so defensive. Recommended action or suggested action. Seven of Cups in reverse. Make a choice, make a decision. Seven of Cups upright is confusion about what choice to make. There's so many options, a lot of things going on, a lot of things to choose from, and you're uncertain about which one is the right one for you. Your recommended action is to make a choice, make a decision. Potential blocks to this action. Ten of Cups. Wanting it all, having it all. I feel like what's potentially blocking you from this action is that you don't know which one it is it's going to give you the Ten of Cups. Or maybe you're in a place right now where you really feel like you have so much emotional fulfillment. Do you have that Ten of Cups? And are you going to choose the right one to keep these cups full in your life? One more card for the potential block. The Page of Cups. I feel like there's a situation in your life that has been very emotionally fulfilling. You know that there's some theft or deceit or betrayal that has happened, and it's not easy for a Scorpio to get over that or to let that go. I mean, some very highly evolved ones have an easier time than others, but you're very defensive about this, and you're confused about what choice to make, either because this person comes in with an apology, I feel like maybe as they have many times, or there is a need for an apology, a need for you to make an apology in order for you to have this Ten of Cups with this choice that you make. Whatever your situation may be. For your spiritual growth, this can also be an offer of love. Making an offer of love. It could be that you need to make an offer of love or send a message of love regarding this Ten of Cups in order to be able to make this choice. For your spiritual growth, Eight of Swords. Wow. Feeling trapped, tied, and bound by your own mental thoughts, your own mental processes. You've really been up in your head, in your logical space, perhaps a little bit illogical just because you've been so overly focused on it. It's immobilization. It's fear of taking a step forward because of the potential pain that you feel might be there. We also have the Four of Wands. They're feeling trapped, tied, and Four of Wands is, take this how this resonates for you. Four of Wands, swords? Yeah, this is swords. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. So there's a need for healing. There's a need to release this that you feel like you've been trapped, tied, and bound to. Move away from this. Take a moment to heal and renew your spirit, your soul, your mind, your heart, your body. Get some rest and allow some healing to happen for you. Very deep healing. With the Ten of Pentacles, and move towards your Ten of Pentacles. I feel like when you go through this, when you release this bondage that you're feeling and you go through this healing process, you are going to discover your Ten of Pentacles, what your Ten of Pentacles is, what you're working towards, what this choice is that you feel like could be your Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles is having it all. Happy home, happy life, fulfilling career, emotional connection that's satisfying and fulfilling and just really fills your cup. For the potential outcome, potential outcome is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is the card of Libra. It doesn't have to be any air. It can be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. It's just a person. It's someone who is upright, very logical, very balanced, very fair, good communicator. They're very cut and dried, and there's not a lot of room for gray in their life. But the Queen of Cups reverse is one pissed off bitch. I feel like cutting words, just a lot of fighting, disagreements. Wow. Hold on. And the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from this Queen of Swords. Or this Queen of Swords is walking away from you. I feel like this is tied to this. Wow, I see a lot of heavy stuff going on for you. You could be married to this person in a long-term commitment with this person. I feel like this is where the conflict is, the struggle, the feeling of betrayal and deceit. I feel like this is why there's a need for strategic planning. I feel like all of this has to do with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Wow, that's a really ugly, unkind energy to be around. Wow. And when you walk away from this Queen of Swords in reverse, because anytime we have the Eight of Cups, we're walking away from something and we're walking towards something. When you walk away from the Queen of Cups in reverse, what you're walking towards is your Ace of Cups, this new beginning for emotional fulfillment, for love. And on the bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles. This is about several things. I feel like in this situation where you're trying to figure out strategically, logically, how to find how to really have this Ten of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles that you want, how to make this choice, this decision, that there's a need for you. I mean, there is juggling. You're juggling a lot of things, trying to figure all this out, but there's also a need for balance. Twos are about balance and harmony. I feel like your goal in all of this is to find harmony, to find balance, and to restore that, and to stop juggling. Wow, that's some heavy energy, Scorpio, but you know, if anyone's capable of handling that kind of heavy energy, it's you. And I mean, the weight is put on the strong. I'm so sorry. I know that's a difficult situation that you're in right now. Things are going to become clear. Things that you have intuited, you're going to get confirmation on. Your person and what's going on with them and their energy field, what's up in their world. So their energy and the energy around them. Too many cards. Everybody's pretty chatty today. Lots of stuff coming up. Please can we get some cards for Scorpio's person and what's going on with them, that it will be clear. Two of Pentacles. They want balance and harmony as well. They want to stop juggling. They want to find a natural flow. The energy around this reading for your person. Ace of Wands. They want a passionate new beginning. Lots of fire, lots of desire, lots of passion, lots of motivation to make this happen. What's on their mind, consciously or subconsciously? The Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. So they're thinking about this. Knight of Pentacles, Knights bring messages, bring offers, communications. I feel like what's on their mind, because the Knight of Pentacles is very determined, steadfast, and dedicated and loyal. The Knight of Pentacles is in it for the long haul. I feel like they are really focused on how to implement a plan that can weather the test of time. And they're very optimistic about this. I feel like they're getting some assistance from the universe in their understanding of how to formulate this. They're also going through healing and getting a lot of clarity. I feel like your person is feeling very optimistic about this, feeling as if it is destined, as if the universe is there assisting with this. The recommended action, Eight of Pentacles, prudence, discernment, knowing what, and it has to do with this planning, this Knight of Pentacles. Again, discernment, divine timing, knowing that things have to happen in their time. Well, it is divine timing too, but putting in the work. making the effort to craft something that has the ability to stand the test of time and provide quality for a legacy. And it's also about moving from this stage of apprentice to master, really mastering the craft, really finding that dedication and building that skill. I feel that skill being the plan to carry this out, to be here, to be dedicated, to be focused, and put in the effort and the energy to be successful. What I need to say also, I forgot to add about the Knight of Pentacles, is they might be the slowest moving knight in the deck, but they're the only knight in the deck that always reaches their goal. So they're determined, and the universe is helping them with this. Potential blocks to this suggested action. What are the potential blocks to the suggested action of hard work and diligence for Scorpio's person? Can I get a card for suggested or potential blocks, please? Ace of Cups. I feel like, wow. I feel like the potential block for this person is that this cup hasn't been offered. I feel like they're in their head about it. They're thinking about it. They want to put the work in and do what is required to make this successful, to grow this. But because this cup hasn't been offered, they're not sure that they should put this work into this. They're optimistic. They believe like it's meant, feel and believe that it is intended, that the universe has presented this and that it's right and what's supposed to happen. But until this cup is offered, which requires you walking away from this situation that has been so painful and difficult for you, they feel like they're working on something by themselves until this happens. For their spiritual growth, Five of Swords. This is about winning at all costs. There's definitely a victor and a loser. Someone gets hurt. Someone gets, I mean, it's not a huge, horrible battle, but it is, some words, some biting words, perhaps, some conflict that I feel like needs to be overcome. Yeah. Could be, I feel like there's been some things going on here that have been difficult, very hard for your person to process. They're having to go within with the Hanged Man to really find new perspective, to get clarity on something, and to find a new way of looking at it. Because we have the Queen of Cups. Can be you. I feel like it is them. I feel like through this process, through overcoming the strife, really dealing with this, looking at this, what caused this, why it happened, and gaining new perspective, they're really going to come to understand this intuitively. Queen of Cups is very intuitive, psychic, emotional, very nurturing, can be a healer. I feel like they're going to heal themselves, and they could even discover a healing talent that they have that, I don't know why I'm getting that. But, yeah. For the potential outcome, I feel like when they go through this, there's too many cards, I'm not going to take them all, but there were a lot that came out, and I feel like when they go through this process and heal this strife, and find a new way of looking at it, a new way of seeing themselves, maybe a new way of seeing you, and open and honest and communicating, not just communicating, but expressing the love that they feel. I feel like they are going to have a lot of potentials open up in their future. I feel like that's why there's so many cards coming out. We will take 3. Justice, the Star, and Strength. Gosh, okay. So justice, balance is going to be restored. I feel like they're going to find a justice or resolution for this conflict that they've had. There's going to be renewed hope with the Star. I mean, gosh, they have the Star and the Sun. Things look good for your person. And strength. I mean, the star, gosh, justice, the star, and strength really are all cards about healing in one way or another. Healing the wounds, restoring justice and balance. The star is healing, spiritual healing, balance, as far as, and also illumination and clarity and renewed hope. With strength, I feel like their strength is going to be renewed. I feel like they're going to emerge from this process with a newfound strength that they did not even fathom that they possessed. And I feel like you are going to be kind of floored by the transition or the transformation that they have gone through. I mean, Scorpio is the king, queen, however you want to say it, of transformation and rebirth. But I feel like they're really going to impress you with the strength that they emerge with, and their healing. You know, it's also a card about healing. Your person's going through a very deep healing, or this whole process is part of a very deep healing for them. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. So your person could also be walking away from a situation. This is the single lady card. They could be becoming single, does not have to be. We have the 3 of Wands underneath, which is waiting for something to come to fruition. It's also possible that they could be waiting, because the overall energy, waiting for you to walk away to become single. But whether it is them single, waiting for you to be single, or whether it is them discovering their own self-worth, really coming to understand and value their own worth and refusing to settle for less. But there's definitely this just speaks so much to me about self-worth and accepting nothing less than what they are worth, as well as they're potentially waiting for you. Or maybe they're waiting for themselves to discover that. So let's take a look at the energy of the connection between you. All right. Reminiscing about the past and this connection between you. I feel like look at that. There you are looking at each other over these beautiful white flowers. I feel like there is a very deep, deep bond between you guys. I feel like the moment you encountered each other, you knew that there was a history there beyond this lifetime. Maybe you couldn't put your finger on that. Maybe they couldn't put their finger on that. But it's definitely there. It's definitely real. There's a lot of love that has transpired between you guys. With the world, the end of a cycle, a new chapter ending, and a new chapter beginning. It's a lot of cards. I really want to take them because I saw the Ace of Cups, but I'm not. There's a lot going on here between you guys. All right. Let's get a card for your person's side. I feel like your person's kind of clammed up. Like, you know, when I first started laying out their cards, a whole bunch fell out. And then it's just been like, almost like pulling teeth to get the cards to come out. So I feel like your person is really kind of withdrawn a bit and keeping to themselves. All right. Page of Cups. A message of love. Yeah. A message of love or an apology. Yeah. I feel like this, yeah. God, I love that. With the Knight of Rods as the potential action affecting this is communication, or not communication, passion, action, moving forward, charging forward with passion towards this. Let's see. Again, the Strength card. 3 of Cups, reunion, reconciliation, coming together with someone from your past. I feel like this process has taken a lot of strength. I feel like your person could have come in with an offer of love, a message, not an offer, but a message of love, a communication about this. And it began. I feel like that is what began the closing of this chapter, whatever this is that you are walking away from. The world turning so that a new chapter can begin. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of desire, a lot of motivation to make this happen. It has required a lot of strength, and it will require a lot of strength for you to come together. There's going to be a sense of loss, some sadness, some sorrow. I feel like this was a third-party situation, and that you're walking away from that, and there's going to be some heartache. There's going to be some focus on the cups that have spilled. There's going to be some healing that is required. I feel like that's also why the Strength card is here. When this person, and I do feel like it's you, Scorpio, when you are ready, when you have grieved this loss, you will turn around and see these 2 cups that are still standing. And at that point, you will come forward as this Page of Pentacles and begin this new path. Focus your energy, your determination, and your desire for abundance and stability on this. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, wow. You have the 10 of Pentacles twice. Bottom of the deck, ultimately, wow. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles as well as the, wow. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, having it all. Everything, emotional, stability, passion, communication, with victory. 6 of Wands, recognition, success, victory, and the 2 of Cups. Wow. Beautiful things. It's a hard process. I feel like it's really hard for you right now. I feel like it's harder for your person than it is showing up in these cards. They're going through a lot. I feel like they're feeling like they're being assisted or guided by the universe, but it's a lot of work for them as well. Anyway, it's actually quite beautiful, Scorpio. I feel like this is going to be kind of a long, slow process. But I see it here if you want it. Yeah, and don't let anyone pull the wool over your eyes. That's not you. That's not Scorpio. If you feel it, if you suspect it, if you intuit it, look at that, because your intuition is very strong. All right. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I always tell you this. You are my favorite sign. You really are. I hope this resonated for you, and if so, I hope that it helped. If you would please hit the thumbs up, the bell icon, leave a comment, or subscribe. Any of those things are free for you. They help my channel grow, as well as they help the video to get out there for other people who might need to see it. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Until next time, love and light.